Mike Nardo with Galleon Marine, and today we're doing a real-world rough water test in a 30-25 Kingfisher. We are smack dab in the middle of the Strait of Georgia. I'm basically coming from Active Pass to Point Grey, to the mouth of the north arm of the river. That's a roughly 30-mile stretch of open water. Today there was a strong wind warning. It was calling for a northwesterly 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. What we're finding is there's no white caps, but it's about a 3-foot shot. And so it's a little lumpy, and I just wanted to show you guys, bring you along for the ride, and just show you how a 30-foot Kingfisher will handle a rough day. So here we go. So we'll get up on step, and the nice thing with this boat, it's got a 9'6" beam, a very, very low center of balance, which actually makes it inherently very stable. We're taking the waves almost a beam. We're kind of going across them at a 45-degree angle, which is kind of perfect. Right now, I'm doing 3,000 RPM, about 20 mile an hour on step. I'm only burning 13.3 gallons per hour, which is fantastic. As you can see, it's not overly uncomfortable. I have had the windshield wipers going because every couple of swells we're getting some spray on the windshield. Other than that, the boat is handling this remarkably well. Let's slow it down and let's go out and just take a peek at the water. So kind of worst case scenario, I've got the waves coming right against us, and you can see we're tumbling a little bit, but it's nothing like I've even got to hold on to something. It's incredibly stable. I could be out here trolling for salmon all day long on this deck. It's a beautiful day out here aside from the wind, and I just think it's a really good opportunity for you guys to see what a little sloppy weather's like. I want you to take a look at the waves. The video never does it justice. Why don't you have a peek at these motors? We've got our Garmin autopilot, reactor autopilot, keeping us in a heading hold right now. So it's constantly compensating to keep the boat straight and on this line where I left her. Very, very cool stuff. Alright, let's get her back on step and let's see how she can perform in this. Fiberglass counterpart, but not uncomfortable at all. Our Garmin reactor is taking control here. I'm just watching for logs. I can put it into shadow drive in an instant if I see any danger ahead. But other than that, it's got us sitting on this line and it's happy. We're going to pass Sandheads and then we're going to draw a straight course due north to Point Grey. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Let's take her home.